publican license allows an establishment to sell food and liquor, but if you want to go there just to consume liquor, you can do that as well. That's the publican special license. When you have a restaurant license, you're allowed to consume liquor, but with the food. So the restaurant license, a little bit of liquor with your food. Publican's license is liquor and food, or just liquor if you want. A restaurant establishment that has a restaurant license alone cannot have people just go there and drink like a bar under the Quarantine Act signed by the Minister of Health. The only places that are allowed to open are restaurants, places with restaurant licenses. No, some people could get creative. If all I have is a publican license, what I can then do then is apply to my local government to say, listen, I have a publican license, but I want to open as a restaurant, so I hereby apply for a restaurant license. And under that restaurant license, you are allowed to open under the SI.
Whenever an establishment applies for a certain category of license, there is the inspection that is normally done by the liquor licensing board, the police, the health, and the fire to ensure that the establishment meets the legal requirements in order for them to be able to give them that license. And in these cases from San Pedro, I am told that some of the requirements are not being complied with. And may I say that restaurant license is one of the few licenses for which the Liquor Licensing Act clearly stipulates what the criteria must be to get a restaurant license. And so I am hoping that these establishments that are given restaurant license, that they meet the legal requirements as stipulated in the Intoxicating Liquor Licensing Act. Because if it is that they don't meet the legal requirements, whether or not they have a license, we are going to close them down.